hopefully. All right. First off, just want to say I am sorry for the huge delay. I did not expect to start at 5:19. I expected to start at 5 o'clock. I ended up forgetting which cable I used to connect my camera to my laptop, and I was struggling trying to find the right cable, and I ended up using like the wrong one, and I was like, why doesn't it fit? Why is it not working? It's because I had the wrong cable, and then I realized I was like, oh, I made that mistake. So I apologize for the delay. I definitely wanted to start the stream earlier. Today we're gonna have another day filled with anime news, so we're gonna talk anime news. I'm sorry my hair looks like a disaster, but it is like 95 degrees. Well, it feels like 95, and my hair does not want to comply anymore. So I just give up with it. But yeah, thank you for joining, and I hope you have fun today. I'm sorry that it's been a little slow these past couple of months, just because it's just been so busy, so many things going on, and I haven't really had the chance. Hello, Busy Mike, to film and make content. It's just been hi, Karasu the streamer. Yeah, it's just been a really hectic 2 months. I just wanted my job to be done with, just let it be done for the year, and then I would have like more free time and more space, I guess you could say. So I apologize for the delay. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I think I hooked everything up the correct way, but I'm still not good at technology, so just a heads up that I might have messed up something again, because that's just how I am. But yeah, so I wanted to get started now, but I'm thinking maybe I'll wait a couple of minutes, just so that we get some more people coming in. I don't want to start and then we're like in the middle of something. So welcome. But all right, I guess I'll start. Why not? All right, so how did I do this last time? All right, I think what I did was I took this. All right, so all the articles that I found are on Crunchyroll News. They're also on Anime News Network, various online platforms. So if you want to look at different sources or whatever, feel free to do so. But I got all of my articles today from Crunchyroll News. I also just released a video yesterday on Crunchyroll's decision to get rid of their comments, like completely. So if you haven't seen that video yet, you might want to check that out, because it's alarming. Like, how is that even fair for people, like for people not be like, we're not given that chance to give our input. Like, I don't know, I said my piece on that video, so if you want to check it out, check that out. But anyway, let's get started. I'm going to lock this before all right, so let's do. All right, now that I'm here. Ba-bing. Okay, so first off, starting us off, because I already have the tab here, we're gonna start off with Black Butler. I know that there are not many fans. I feel like Black Butler was it had such a big fan base back in the day, and now the fan base isn't as big as it was, I guess you could say. But I'm really excited. I heard Black Butler, the Emerald Witch arc, is premiering in 2025. I am so happy for this announcement. I cannot wait. I really cannot wait. This is probably like my second favorite arc for Black Butler, so to have an anime for this is really exciting. There's a little trailer, you could check that all out. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I don't want copyright issues, but like you could see, look, isn't that cool? Dogs barking, and then the wolf, there. Oh geez, I'm telling you, it's good stuff. But definitely check out this trailer. Yeah, so it's gonna be debuting in 2025. And of course, our cast is going to be returning: Daisuke Ono, Maya Sakamoto, which is great. They are Sebastian and Ciel, so I'm really excited. The public school arc just finished, I think, right? Yeah, because it started in April, so I think it's done, or is finishing. I'm a little behind, I'm sorry, but it's just really good to know that this next arc is getting an anime adaptation. I'm really excited. The fan base terrified you as a teen. I completely understand that because the fan base can be kind of crazy sometimes. Yeah, it could be. It's very fun, but it's very chaotic at the same time. But the Emerald Witch arc is one of, yeah, like I said, my second favorite arc for Black Butler. My first favorite was the Noah's Ark Circus. I love the circus arc so much. That's my favorite Black Butler arc. Nothing will top that one in my opinion, but the Emerald Witch is my second favorite, so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, we'll see what happens with Black Butler in 2025. I'm glad it's getting some more love. That's great. All right, so let's close this tab and then I'm gonna pick a random one. Ooh, I actually don't know too much about this series, so I don't know. Haikyuu, the dumpster battle. I was actually in the movie theaters worldwide, and they actually made over 20 billion yen. So that's really awesome for an anime movie. I did not go see this because I'm really behind Haikyuu. I think I saw the first 3 episodes and I never went back to it. So that's my fault. And not because it was bad, just because I got swept with all the other things that I wanted to watch. But this is really exciting. Yeah, announced last match screening for blah blah blah, the anime film. That's really good. 20 million yen, which equals 124.41 million. That's amazing at the worldwide box office. And 11 billion yen came just from Japan. So Japan, of course, has the most, money being spent on the movie. But then worldwide, we also added more to that gross. That's really awesome. So I don't know if anyone actually has seen the dumpster battle. I actually have not seen this movie. Like I said, I'm so behind in Haikyuu, but that's really good. I'm happy to see anime movies being successful in the theater, and it just really makes me happy. So that's a good thing. I know another movie that was out, another sports anime movie, which was the Blue Lock movie. I think that was out like last week or two, and I think a lot of people are going to see that too. So it's really good to know that people really enjoy sports anime and are going to the theater to see these sports anime movies. It really made me happy. I actually just watched the Kuroko movie the other day because I never watched it and it was on Netflix. And I was like, I never seen this. So I don't know. It's something about sports anime that just makes you happy, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's something. Yeah. Oh, is that what happened? Most of their older shows? Really? I did not know that about Crunchyroll. Did they remove a lot of their older shows? That's disappointing because there's so many older shows that are really good. So I need to take a look and see what they took out because I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy with that. All right. So let's see what else is happening in the news world because there's a lot. All right. Oh, I like this. All right. So at Anime Expo, there were plenty of panels. So there were many announcements about anime that are going to be airing, manga that's going to be released, licenses, all of that fun stuff. So today we're going to go through a bunch of the new licenses and things, just in case you haven't heard of them, because there's a lot of announcements. So the first one that I want to cover is... Okay, why is it not showing? There you go. Like, what's going on? All right, is Witch Hat Atelier. That is honestly, I love this manga so much. And I thought that this was a lie. I thought this was a trick, but it is true. Witch Hat Atelier is getting an anime series. So they released their first trailer. It's going to be a 2025 premiere. I am so excited. I forgot which studio is working on this. Let's see, key visual, but what is the studio? Bug Films. And I was like, who's Bug Films? And I honestly don't remember. I'm like, who did Bug Films work on? So you know what, let's check that out because I don't know Studio Bug Films. So I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna look. Like, I'm concerned, like, who is Studio Bug Films? And why would you name your studio Bug Films? I don't know. Bug Films Anime Studio. Anime Studio. Oh, geez. Here I am spelling things, Even with my glasses, I spell things wrong. All right. So apparently, Whoa, okay. Bug Films. All right. All right. I see it. I see it. Okay. Interesting. So they've worked on a bunch of anime. And yes, Zom 100. I was about to say that. Um, they've also worked on a lot of other like little like they haven't done like the whole series of other things, but yes, it says Zom 100. So yeah, wow, that's exciting. So Zom 100 was really well done. I liked Zom 100. So you know what? I think that we're gonna be in good hands. I really like that. Hopefully with this anime, they will get more anime to adapt and their studio will become something bigger, because like I said prior to this, I really haven't heard of Bug Films before, so that is exciting. Okay, all right, I'm with it. So yeah, so Witch Hat Atelier is getting an anime. I think there's a preview, like a little trailer, if you want to check that out. I can't show the whole video because obviously copyright reasons. So I will do this fancy schmancy thing, and let's see. All right, let's lower the audio before you hear like double audio echo. We don't want that. Yes, there you go. What I saw this trailer already, but when I watched it, I was like, it looks so magical and lovely, and I feel like, you know, I need to see more. I want to see more. But it looks really good already. It looks really, really good. You're going to see so many great moments. This is not an isekai. People were calling this an isekai. I just want to clarify. Like, this is not an isekai. It really isn't. And people were commenting all over X. They were like, oh, is this another isekai? Oh, blah. I'm like, no, Witch Hat Atelier is in no way an isekai. It is pure fantasy. It is so, so great. If you like I honestly can't say that name. Freeren? I give up with that anime's name. But if you like that, try out Witch Hat Atelier. It's definitely different, but it is definitely so magical. And if you like fantasy, this is going to be the show that you want to check out. It is going to be my anime of the year, and it hasn't even aired yet. It's not even 2025 yet, and I already know this is definitely going to be a contender for anime of the year. So I'm really, really excited for that. Really super, super excited. So can't wait for that. And yeah, if you want to check out the trailer, definitely go to check out the full trailer. I don't want to get slammed with a copyright strike, because that's what they will do. YouTube is, you know, they could be very mean sometimes. All right, so next up, I want to talk about something that I didn't expect at all. Really. And that is Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League. What? This is a new anime film, and I didn't expect this at all. There was a Batman Ninja, like, anime film a few years ago. I never even watched that one, and I don't know if it did well or if people liked it. I thought people hated it, but apparently they liked it enough to make a part 2. So, Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League showed its first trailer at Anime Expo, and yeah, so there's new takes on Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, and Green Lantern. I'm a DC fan. I love DC comics. So naturally, when I saw this announcement, I was like, what? But yeah, there's a little trailer as well. You can see a little bit. It's wild. And honestly, like I said, I never expected a part 2 to Batman Ninja. So, you know, very, very interesting. Costume designs and everything. So it's a different take, that's for sure. But is anyone actually excited for that? Like, I don't know. I don't even know who watched the first one. I'm a huge DC fan, and I haven't watched that one. And I don't know if I want to watch the sequel. I don't know if that's going to be my kind of thing. So I don't know. But it's interesting. It's interesting. That's all I'll say. Also, there's the Suicide Squad Isekai. Has anyone checked that out? I haven't watched that yet either. I heard like mixed things. I heard people, like some people actually are really enjoying it. They say it's goofy and fun. And then some people are saying this is complete garbage. So it's kind of like polarizing, I guess you could say. But, you know, I'll check it out eventually. I'll check it out. I do want to check it out, but it's just not right now. I've been so busy. I actually just started. What did I just finished season 3 of Tokyo Revengers, which I absolutely love and adore, and now they're gonna make another part. I'm so excited. So yay! So excited for another season of Tokyo Revengers. Maybe they'll finally adapt the rest of the series. I'm so excited about that. But now I'm watching Hell's Paradise. Now I'm watching Hell's Paradise. I dropped it like when it first started airing, and I don't know why I dropped it, because now that I'm watching it again, like over again, I'm like, this is awesome. Like, why did I drop it to begin with? I think I just had a lot on my brain at the time that it was airing, and I couldn't get into it. But now I'm like, this is good stuff. So I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm just excited for anime. Happy about anime. Yeah, God, yes, I agree with that. All right, so let's see. This is an anime film that's actually going to be like debuting in North America, I think next week at Japan Society, which is really cool here in New York. But anyway, this is the Japan box office. Look Back takes the #1 spot both in gross and ticket sales in the second weekend. So that's really awesome. Case Closed is still going strong. Look at that. Case Closed, 15.3 billion yen. That Case Closed is unmatched. It really is. But anyway, Look Back is an anime movie based on the one-shot manga by Tatsuki Fujimoto, who's also worked on Chainsaw Man, obviously. That's his big work. Honestly, I think I have the manga for Look Back, and maybe one day I'll do a review. But it has been doing so well in the theaters. In the weekend of July 5th to the 6th, it earned 220 million yen. Like, that's amazing. It's been doing really, really well, as well as Anpan Man, which, you know, he's been around for a long time as well. So, you know, these movies and these series are making a lot of money. Also, the Code Geass movie. Like, there's been so many, like, awesome anime movies being released. And hopefully we'll get some of these movies. We'll get, you know, Look Back, maybe, you know, I probably Case Closed. I think they've shown the Case Closed movies, and I wouldn't be surprised if they showed Code Geass either, because, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. So, honestly, really, really happy for that. I would like to see a hi, Steven. Hello. I would be like, I'm just really excited for more anime movies in the theaters. There's some also like some announcements for like My Hero Academia. The next film is obviously going to be released here, you know, in the US. Probably because all the previous films have been released here too, so it just makes sense to release the next film in theaters as well. But that's really, really awesome. I'm really happy for everyone. All right, so let's see what else has been going on. Oh, geez, I needed to talk about this. Is the new Code Geass good? Honestly, I haven't watched it. I haven't checked it out. I love Code Geass so much, but I haven't checked out any of the new entries, any of the new movies. I haven't checked out any of those. So hopefully when I have time, I can do that. I kind of experienced like an anime burnout at some point. I don't know when it happened, but like watching anything, you know what? It wasn't just anime. Just like watching anything was extremely like I didn't get anything out of anything. I was feeling, you know that feeling when you just watch anything, it's just like it's like that's how I was feeling. And now I've been getting back into everything, and it feels so good to be back into my hobbies and back into everything, because it's not a good feeling. Oh, that's good. That would be fun to go in your cosplay to the movie theater. I love when people do that. That's awesome. I don't think I have the guts to do that. Go to the movie theater in my cosplay. I don't know. But yeah, so it feels good to just get back into anime again, or not get back into it, but enjoy it again. You know, I haven't felt this way in a while about anything, to be honest. So. It's been stressful lately. It's been very, very stressful. But anyway, and let's talk about my favorite in the whole wide world, Noragami. Noragami reveals their 10th anniversary art, teases more festivities. Please announce another anime season. We need a season 3. All right. So it's the 10th anniversary of the Noragami anime. All right. Special website is now open, and Look at this cute arc. We see everybody. I don't want to talk about the manga ending, but you know what? I'm really, really glad to, I hope that they make a season 3. That would be amazing. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, and yeah, 4 more anniversary surprises. Ooh, look at that. You see this right here? This is what I like. This is what I like. Surprises. I want to know what the surprise is. If they don't make a season 3, I'm gonna be mad, but I understand. Sometimes, like Tokyo Ghoul, for example, celebrating their anniversary this year as well, just last week, I think. People were expecting, more anime seasons, or maybe a reboot again. I don't know. They expected something, and there was nothing. So I'm not gonna get my hopes up for Noragami, because I know I can't expect anything. As much as I want more anime for Noragami, I understand that sometimes, maybe it's not doable. It's not possible. The studio doesn't want to do it. And I understand, but I'm also heartbroken. I want more Noragami. I really, really love it. So hopefully the surprise brings us some good stuff. Yes, absolutely. The season 1 opening song. Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, but I love Noragami. It's good stuff. Anyway, let's move on to the next piece of news. Let's go on to Kodansha. So Kodansha has actually they just made a lot of announcements at Anime Expo as well. Like I said, Anime Expo just dropped, a bunch of news. So Kodansha publishes a lot of manga, and here are some of the announcements that they are going, some of the licenses that they announced. And so I actually don't know this series by Hiro Mashima. This is Dead Rock. It looks kind of cool, though. I'm not going to lie. Welcome to Dead Rock, the underworld's top educational institution. A spot at this training facility for demonic mischief is all the young demon Yakuto has ever wanted. But in hell, there's no such thing as an easy A. Plenty of Yakuto's fellow prospects won't survive the entrance exams, and fewer will make it to the graduation, so why even bother? The prize for those who survive this death game through perdition is the world in the palm of their hand. Okay. I kind of like the plot. I kind of like that. I like death games. I'm rereading B2. Actually, I'm rereading and also reading the rest of B2 because I realized that I never finished B2. I thought I did. Somewhere in my brain, it ended, but then it didn't actually end. So I am actually rereading from where I remember I left off, and I have all the volumes I borrowed from my library. I borrowed all the rest of the volumes so I could finally finish the series. So I'm all for death games. I like those kind of things. Action, I like that. So it sounds kind of interesting. I haven't read any other manga by Hiro Mashima before, but that looks like it could be fun. Could be fun. All right, let's go back and see what is up. I want to see this. The plot seems way too long. I can't read that right now. But this is the Aakashi Huntress Tainted Bride. I remember seeing this on X, and I was like, wow, like the art looks cool. Like, I don't know what it's about, but I think I want to read it. It says, young cheerful Nanao can't wait to marry her betrothed, Reito, the young lord of the Byakurenji family, but that changes one night when she is attacked by a vengeful yokai spirit in Aakashi, leaving her scarred with the mark of a demonic curse. Her cousin, Akemi, seizes the chance to steal away her fiancé, but it doesn't matter. Oh no, that's drama right there. Oh, that's drama. Oh no. You see, that's the drama. This girl has an arranged marriage. She gets sick. Well, not sick, but really injured or scarred. And then her cousin goes out to steal her man. Oh, no. I'm reading this. This sounds like a mess. And I like messes. So that's fine. I think I'm going to... I don't even have to read the rest of the plot because I'm sold. So I'm sold. Okay, I am there. Reto now finds her repulsive, and Nanao is forced to wear a monkey mask to hide her scar and live the life of an outcast. Years later, she meets Yako, the willful young scion of another noble family. When Nanao's mask shatters after an accident, Yako sees her mask and is drawn to her. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I can't read anymore. I really can't. This is the mess that I like. This I'm ready. I'm not, I can't read anymore because I'm excited. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Okay. Now, the next title, I don't really know who did this. Hi, Ryan. Hello. Who approved of that title? The Dashing Zaddy. Zaddy? Wow. I can't believe. Wow. You know what? They had to. Yeah, you know what? I completely understand why they did that. But okay. The Dashing Zaddy and his icy protege. This looks like it might have like some like go say a trading company. So I have to deal with like oh no. One of the firm's top performer and a charismatic knockout at age 40. Oh, you know what? Someone's gonna eat this up. I already know. Irresistible love comedy. I already know people are going to love that. The next one is how to deal when your intimidating neighbor is actually an omega. Never heard of this. They're licensing things that I have never heard in my entire life. Like I've never heard of these titles ever. I've never seen the artwork. Where's the fandom for this? I've never heard of this. So these are definitely new. How to deal when your intimidating neighbor is actually an omega. What does that mean? What's an omega? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Let me read. Okay. He looks like a cold and handsome alpha. Who would ever think he was actually a twisted and sexy omega? I don't get it. Kota is a college student and an alpha. Still, he dreads bumping into his neighbor, a super intimidating hunk with big black tattoos. He always assumed this mystery man was an alpha too and avoided him like the plague until one day. Oh no, is this like Sweat and Soap? Is this about how people smell? Is it a good smell? Like it says the scent is so powerful. Is that a good smell or a bad smell? I don't know. Okay. This seems like it's gonna be like kind of like Sweat and Soap, but a little bit different. This guy, you know what? I have no idea what. I have no idea. So that's definitely different. I've never heard of this series before. Oh, that's there's. I don't know if that's just digital or what. They do, right? They do. That's why I'm surprised that Kodansha is licensing these things. They're like, the smell is so powerful. I'm saying, well, you know what? Sweat and Soap was the same concept, right? It was all about smell. He was always smelling her, always. And the smell. That's Sweat and Soap. And so, you know what? People like Sweat and Soap. They're probably werewolves. Maybe. I don't know. I actually have no clue. I really have no. Wasn't there a wolf movie called Alpha and Omega? That makes sense. Honestly, like, I don't know. I've never read that manga. I've never read it. The next one is Vampire in the Bathhouse. All right. What is going on? Vampire in the Bathhouse. Okay. Luca is your picture perfect vampire. He's good looking, he's regal, he's also usually incredibly hungover and exhausted and wants nothing more than a change of pace from his routine. When he takes a peek into the human world, he finds just the cure he's looking for, a relaxing bathhouse that will surely cure him of his hangover and rejuvenate him from head to toe. To blow his fatigue out of the water, Luca pays a visit to Mangetsu no Yu bathhouse, where he meets the bathhouse. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, he's a bougie vampire. You know what? This actually sounds kind of funny. This sounds kind of funny. A bougie vampire. I'm wondering what he's hung over from because he's a vampire. So did he drink too much blood? Like, I'm wondering. I'm actually curious. Like, I've never heard or read the series before as well. It sounds kind of silly. I like silly things, so maybe it'll be lighthearted fun. Sometimes that's all that you need. Sometimes that's what people want to read. So, you know what? Yeah, I'll keep my eye out for it. I'll see what they're saying about it. All right. There's also Huntress, which, if you know anything about me, I love horror and horror manga. This is by someone that I actually do not know, Minetaro Mochizuki. I actually do not know this creator. The story about says Hiroshi Mori is an ordinary college student leading an unremarkable life until one day he hears someone ringing his neighbor's doorbell over and over again. He goes out onto the landing and finds a strange woman in a trench coat whose tenacious attention soon transfers to him. Stalked and harassed by this monstrous woman, Hiroshi tries to find out the truth about her before she ruins his life completely. First of all, this sounds like something that would happen in real life. Stalkers are real. So, this has potential to be really scary. I find that the stories that are the scariest sometimes are the ones that you can relate to or that are the easiest to like connect with. I mean, not that everyone goes through the same situations, but the things that are more like realistic sometimes are scarier than the things that are fake. The things that are fake, you can always be like, haha, that's a joke. That's not real. The ghost isn't real. Like things like that. You can say things like that. But when it comes to things that are real and relatable, they're scary. So I want to check this manga out. I don't know how it will be. I've never heard of Minetaro Mochizuki before, but I'm a horror manga fan. I'm with it. I will check it out for sure. Speaking of horror, I'm going to go see Long Legs this weekend. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I'm so excited to see Long Legs. So, and the score for it, just listening to it sounds really scary, like spooky scary. So I hope I'm not scared when I go to the movie theater because I feel like I might be. All right, so there's a couple more announcements from Kodansha, and that is, let's see, Tower Dungeon by Tsutomu Nihei. Sorry, couldn't say that the right way. I love Tsutomu Nihei. He's made amazing manga like Knights of Sidonia. This one is about an evil sorcerer who slays the king and takes over his body, kidnapping the princess and spiriting her away to the legendary Dragon Tower. The royal guard is rebuffed in their attempt to rescue her, and to replace the wounded, a young farmhand named Yuva is called up into service. With only a pot lid for a shield and a strong back to carry supplies, Yuva joins the soldiers on the perilous quest to climb the tower and rescue the princess. But the Dragon Tower houses untold horrors. This sounds awesome. Tsutomu Nihei only releases like excellent things. Like great creator, great artist, great everything, great storyteller. Especially if you like sci-fi. Tsutomu Nihei is the one. He really. So I actually am with this. This plot sounds really good. So I would like to check this out for sure. 100%. All right. How many? Wow, geez, they really announced a lot of different things. Let's read this up. We're gonna be here until next year with just manga announcements. All right, Toxic Daughter Cheat-han by Shuzo Osimi. I love Shuzo Osimi. So I'm with that. All right. So I think this is actually a very short manga. I heard that it's short. But basically it's about Yua Hayakawa used to love playing with Chi, a mysterious girl with a murky family life who likes collecting dead insects. But it's been years since they've spoken. Now, Chi hardly ever comes to school. One day, Chi shows up to class in beat-up gym clothes with a handful of dead bugs and starts a commotion that gives Yua's classmate, Golden Boy Kodai, an idea. He's going to save Chi, and he needs Yua's help to do it. But clean-cut exteriors don't always promise good intentions, and the darkness in Chi may be more dangerous than Yua ever imagined. I'm there. For Shuzo Osimi, I am there, so guaranteed I'm definitely probably reading this, so just FYI. There's also 2345 by Ohana, Spacewalking with You, and Magic Knight. I just want to go through the other headlines, so I'm going to go through these. Magic Knight Ray Earth Part 2, Volume 1. Codename Sailor V is getting another edition. I heard this is going to be like a pocket-sized one, so it's going to be more portable, and that's very, very good, right? Very new, affordable editions, and then also some digital licenses. Tokyo I can never say this. Tokyo Tarareba girls return 2. So there's a part 2 for this. I have not read part 1, but I do love Princess Jellyfish, so maybe one day I will read Tokyo Tarareba girls. I can't say that unless I say it slowly. And then also My Journey to Her. I actually really like this cover. It looks so youthful and bright and pretty, so I really like that. I really, really like the way the cover looks. It's like so bright. So very, very cool. So if you want to read any of the synopsis of like any of the ones that I didn't get a chance to read, definitely go check out their announcements and stuff like that. Kodansha definitely had a lot of them. So very, very excited about these announcements. Very happy. All right, so let's go to the next one. Ooh, this one I'm actually really, really excited for. Really, really excited. And that is Crunchyroll bringing Kizumonogatari Koyomi Vamp anime films to theaters in North America, Mexico, and Australia. Yeah. All right, so they're going to be bringing the films to theaters for a one-day only release. From what I heard, this is like a compilation film. Yeah. So I guess they're compiling all 3 movies into one, which sounds very chaotic. And if you haven't seen all 3 movies for Kizumonogatari, like definitely go watch them. These films for Kizumonogatari should be like an anime study. Like seriously, it should be a study in animation, in like man, I'm forgetting all those industry terms. Like the art direction and stuff like that. They should really, really like that. Those films should be a study in those things like art direction and animation. They are so wonderfully done. They are so beautifully animated. The angles, the storytelling, everything that goes in with Kizumonogatari, it's just artwork. It's pure art. So, I'm really excited that this compilation is going to theaters because it'll make more people see these films, not completely, but you get a chance to see this brilliance on the big screen if you have never seen them before. And then if you really enjoy this compilation film, then you can watch all 3 films by themselves and just enjoy that greatness. Trust me, it really... Hello, Vermilion! Hello. But yeah, it's great stuff. So, yeah, only in theaters, August 28th, one day only. I might go see this just because I've never seen Monogatari, like, at all in theaters. Like, to see it on a big screen, that's an honor. So, yeah, Hiroshi Kamiya and Maya Sakamoto. Great, absolutely great. I love it. I just find it into a single release. Ugh. There's so much to it. You definitely really should watch all 3. Isn't it 3? I could have sworn there's 3. Am I going crazy? Yeah, I have 3 Blu-rays. So yeah, I believe there are 3 of them. But yeah, really excited for more Kizumonogatari. Yes, me too. Yes, I'm really excited about that too. Dandaran, yes. They're going to be showing the first 3 episodes in theaters. So it's not like a anime film or anything, but the first 3 episodes in theaters before it starts airing. I want to go see that. I really, really do. I plan on going to see it in the theater because honestly, it's part of the experience. And just building upon that hype is like so much fun. Hey everyone, you Skin Knights! Hello! Sorry for this really random live stream. It wasn't random. I announced it Monday, I think. Sort of. But I know I've been kind of not here so much since like April. I'm fixing that. I'm fixing that. Trust me, I'm feeling better. But anyway, let's see what else is. Oh yes, this is what I want to see. I'm kind of conflicted because of the artwork. But anyway, the Rose of Versailles anime movie reveals new trailer, visual, and early 2025 release. First of all, Mappa, we know and we love them. We love them. At least I love them, okay? And so, Rose of Versailles, I love it so much. I have the original anime on Blu-ray. It's honestly a classic. I know that it's, very sparkly and very, and people are like, oh, it's, the old one. Oh, it's old. No, you don't know what you're missing if you haven't watched or read Rose of Versailles. It's so good. So it's based on Ryoko Ikeda's classic historical shoujo manga. And the trailer looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it really does. I'm just so used to the old artwork that seeing this is so new and fresh and is so wonderful, but at the same time, I miss the old style. I do. This looks beautiful. This whole scene looks absolutely stunning. Really, really excited for this anime movie. But yeah, that is stunning. Look at that color. Beautiful. The shading. Oh my god, I love it. Anyway, so yeah, there's a poster here that you can see. Really, really excited. We have Oscar, Marie Antoinette, Andre, and Hans. Let me tell you, this is going to be good. Let's see. Ai Yoshimura is attached to direct with a screenplay by Tomoko Komparu, Mariko Oka. Oh, okay. So it says a character designer. Okay. And Hiroyuki's, oh, geez. This is going to be it. Hiroyuki Sawano is doing the soundtrack. That's it. This movie's going to be good. That's it. He would not work on a project that he did not believe in. So this is going to be good stuff. So Oscar is going to be Miyuki Sawashito. So that's Kitaro and Gegege no Kitaro. Wow, I don't know his voice. Aya Hirano, who I haven't heard from in a million years, is going to be Marie Antoinette. I'm really excited. Good for her. And then Andre is going to be Toshiyuki Toyonaga. I don't know, from Bungo Stray Dogs. Look at their spelling error. Look at that. They put Bugo Stray Dogs. And then I don't know who this is. Kazuki Kato. I feel like I know this name, but I don't know this character because I haven't watched B Project. So I think that this is going to be really, really, really good. The story for Rose of Versailles is excellently done. It really, really is. The original manga ran from 1972 to 1973. Anime series was 1979 to 1980. And let me just tell you, that manga holds up. It really does. It does. I know it's from 1972, but it holds up. There is drama. There is beautiful. There's just action. There's so much to Rose of Versailles. Great story. It is a timeless classic. It really holds up. Even though it's from the 70s, it holds up. And that's why, when people say, oh, that's old, I don't want to watch it, I don't want to read it, you're really missing out on a great story. And so this is good that it's getting a new anime film because that'll bring new fans to it. People who have never read the manga before, people who never watched the original anime before, will get a chance to witness the story of Rose of Versailles, and that's a really good thing. I'm happy for that. Good for them. Really, really happy. Okay, so let's see. Is it good? Is this wait what? Is it a Dear Brother movie? I thought we were getting a movie for Dear Brother, weren't we? Or a series or something? I heard something about Dear Brother, I think. Yeah, if it does good, yes, you're right. I don't know why when I read that I was confused. Yes, you're right. I heard something about Dear Brother recently. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I think it was Udon Entertainment, and Udon Entertainment doesn't release a lot of manga, so for them to release a manga like Rose of Versailles and give it such a beautiful edition, they really cared for it. They really did, and that makes me happy. I own all of the hardcovers. They're beautiful editions, great story, just greatness. Yeah, hardcover manga release. I love hardcover manga, even though it's hard to find space on my shelf, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we have some more manga announcements. Like I said, we'll be here until next year with manga announcements. So this is from Square. Let's see. They're going to be releasing Wash It All Away. I haven't heard of this manga. For 2 years, Wakana Kin has run a laundry service in the seaside resort town of Atami. Kinme cleaning is a well-loved business, and Atami residents admire Wakana's devotion to her trade. She builds a fulfilling life, making friends with the locals and visiting hot springs. Although Wakana has no knowledge for her own past, her cleaning services safeguard memories imbued in her customers' precious items. That sounds sweet. This kind of reminds me a little bit of like Yokohama, what was it? Yokohama Kidaishi? Something, Kiko, something. It reminds me kind of like that, in a way. Like not having knowledge of her own past and, you know, running her own service. I think that sounds really cute, but I've never heard of this. This one I actually heard a lot of people are excited for, and this is the Otaku Love Connection. This is coming out next year. It's by Chu Amahiro. Life has its simple joys, and for geeky fanboy Wataru Otonari, that's admiring his gorgeous classmate Yuzuru Kakui and her equally gorgeous. What on earth? Whoa! Oh, geez. So is this like a love triangle? What is going on? Wow! Oh, he likes the couple. Oh, that's precious. Luckily for Wataru, his classroom seat is next to Yuzuru, gives him the perfect view of his OTP. Oh, that's so sweet. So he ships the couple in his class and is rooting for them. Is that what it's about? Because that's really, really cute. That is really cute. I've never heard of this manga before. But that sounds adorable. Like, he ships the couple in his class. I don't know if I'm interpreting the plot correctly, but that sounds really sweet, if that's what it actually is about. All right, let's see what else they're licensing. So, Emperor's Caretaker. Oh no, these are names that I can't say. Linhua? Daughter of the Chancellor of the Right is gifted with caring for children as she is at playing the eru. Eru is that a flute type? I don't know what instrument that is. Her talents shine during the ceremony to select a consort for the 5-year-old emperor. There, she catches the eye of Soren, the highest-ranking regent. Suddenly, Linhua is swept into the vibrant worlds of the inner palace as a new court lady and the young emperor's personal caretaker. Ooh, this sounds like kind of cool. This sounds like it might be like a historical romance, which I love and adore. So that's the Emperor's Caretaker. I'm with this. I am definitely with this. I would read this. 100%. 100%. There's also the God-Slaying Demon King, Assassin, and Cinderella, which sounds kind of cool too. I mean, the cover looks really cool. Love in the Palm of His Hand, which looks like it has nice artwork. I haven't read it. On and Off Work-Life Imbalance. Never heard of this. Final Fantasy Rebirth Poster Collection. And the Apothecary Diaries art book, if you are into the artwork for the Apothecary Diaries. So if you are interested in any of these, if I did not get a chance to read the plots of all of the, the rest of the series, feel free to go and read them on their website. So yeah, very, very awesome. So many manga announcements. Really excited about that. Really, really happy for these manga announcements. There's so many cool things. All right, so let's see. I think we're getting towards the end, which is good because I feel like there's just been so many announcements. We've been here for so long. So yes, I agree. Me too, including me. Art books are my things. Yes, I love art books. This hair is driving me nuts. All right, so let's see. Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War Part 3 anime reveals October 2024 release in new trailer. Really, really excited for this. This is another anime that I unfortunately I don't want to say dropped, but I kind of did. Not because I didn't like it, but because I was going through some stuff. So Hell's Paradise dropped. I just came back to it, loving it. Bleach, I dropped because going through some stuff, and I put like episode 2 on the other day. Like it started randomly playing, and I was like, oh geez, I was really into it because I love that arc of Bleach, because I really really like Bleach. So now that I once I finish Hell's Paradise, I'll probably go finish Bleach. That sounds awesome. But yeah, there's gonna be a part 3. Woohoo! So there's actually a trailer. It's called Part 3 is the conflict. It's going to heat up, and it's going to air on in October 2024. So very very soon, actually. Very spooky soon. Bankai. I guess I can't share that one, but there is a video, a trailer from Viz that you could check out. Oh yes, this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Okay, let's see. I want to see if they show. I haven't seen this trailer, so I want to see what. Oh geez, I'm just so excited. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, there's like so many good things that happen during this arc, so really really excited. There's a new visual here, so if you've been checking out the 1,000-year blood war, like honestly, like this is something that you're gonna look forward to in October. It's gonna be great. Really excited. Wow, it was loud. Really? Did it actually play? The audio played? Really? Oh, maybe it played when it first started. But anyway, yeah, I'm really, really excited. Really, really excited. All right. So, sorry if it was loud. I don't know what was loud. Was I loud? Is my volume too loud? It might be. I lowered it a bit. All right. So, now let's check out the last things. There's going to be Fire Force Season 3. Fire Force Season 3. There's a new Bleach game too? Really? I didn't know that. I haven't seen it at all, actually. So I'm really like, that's really cool. All right. So Fire Force Season 3. Let's see. Split final season is going to air April 2025 and January 2026. So that's really wow, January 2026. That's a really long time from now. Like, okay, this I understand, April 2025, but January 2026, that is a long time from now. But that's really exciting. I never expected there to be another season. I watched both seasons of Fire Force, and I never ever expected there to be another season. So that's really really exciting. I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to blow out anybody's ears with the audio, but I'm really really excited for this announcement. And if you want to watch the trailer, definitely go check that out. And there's this new visual which looks very very haunting. Look at that moon from Soul Eater. I mean, it is a connected universe, same universe, so really really excited for that. I loved Fire Force. A lot of action, a lot of fun, a lot of cool characters. My kind of show. All right, good. All right, so let's see what else. We have 3-ish more things. Yes, all right. So some more manga announcements. This is from Yen Press. So I actually saw this manga box set, like a picture of this, and I thought this was the cutest and coolest thing ever. So this is from Ize Press, so that's Ize. I don't know really too much about those series, but these are some manga. Oh no, novel. Okay, these are novels. This is a novel. All right, before the tutorial starts, a few things I can do to keep the bosses alive. I'm the strongest in this zombie world, but I can't beat this girl. Monsterholic. I do like monster series, like things about monster people. Like I don't know why it all started like back in the day with Rosario Vampire, and I've been with it ever since. Like I love monster. Actually no, it started with Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. That was my favorite thing, and I just love ghosts and like like monster people. Like I don't know why. The BS situation of Togetsu Umidori. I've never heard of this in my entire life, but apparently it's another novel. So if you like light novels, those are some series that are going to be released from Yen Press. Then we have manga announcements. Like Lucio has a dream. Awakened by a radiant light, Lucio realized he has been asleep for a long, long time. Stretching to the horizon before him lay an abandoned world. Whatever life had once taken root here was long gone, leaving Lucio all alone except for Claude. Now, with a self-proclaimed 500-year-old archmage for his only a companion, Lucio will set off on a journey to discover how alone the two truly are. This sounds like a nice, like, fantasy series. It sounds like it might be relaxing. Yes, the Chainsaw Man movie. I feel that. Yes, me too. Yeah, Rosario Vampire mentioned yes. Sometimes I feel like I should be ashamed. Not ashamed, but I feel like I should be embarrassed for liking Rosario Vampire. But it's so silly and so wild at times. You can't help but enjoy it. Like it's just one of those things. It's one of those things. Wow, it got really dark all of a sudden. It got really dark. Oh, there you go. All right. So yeah, it's one of those things. Junji Ito's having an autobiography? I did not know about that. Thank you for letting me know, Slipstreamer Max. Thank you so much. I actually did not know about that. I would like to check that out. But yeah, let's look at some more announcements. We have Blend S, which, if you remember, had a really, really like hit anime. At least the opening was a hit. Everybody loved. I forgot how the song went, but it was hilarious. Everybody was making parodies and yeah, sadistic and stuff like that. So Blend S, it was a lot of fun. I'm surprised this manga hasn't gotten licensed already, but apparently this is the first time. So that's really awesome. It's Maika Sakura no Miya can't seem to land a part-time job, so when an opportunity comes knocking, she's up for anything. Waitressing at a cute cafe sounds perfect. The manager demands that each waitress adopt a quirk in their service. Not a problem. Micah's ready to act flirty or hot and cold or like a little sister or sadistic. Oh, that's right. Yes, the original manga behind the popular anime. This is gonna be a good one. I'm excited for that. B, My Worst Nightmare, I haven't heard of before, but there's a cat. So that sounds like it's gonna be fun. I mean, I'm all for cat series. There's also Revenge Agent Hizumi-san. Ubel Blatt is getting a 3-in-1 omnibus. Sword Art Online, Artworks, New Worlds. We love, it's true. I love art books. Although I haven't really read Sword Art Online. There's Hereditary Triangle, Stomp Kick Love. A lot of series. Wow. With You, Our Love Will Make It. Oh, jeez. Okay. I didn't expect that. I thought this was like a flower in the back. I did not see this wolf. Interesting. And then also Delicious in Dungeon is getting this really cool box set. When I saw this, I was like, this is really, really clever. It's a complete box set. It has all 14 volumes. It looks cool the way you could open it and everything. This is just, while I've already read Delicious in Dungeon, so I probably won't like collect the series, but that is one cool box set. I've gotta admit, it's really cool. Ghost Reaper Girl, yeah, I don't think I've read Ghost Reaper Girl. Very charming, great art, and no ecchi, really none. I'm surprised, but yeah, Ghost Reaper Girl, I'll check it out. Yeah. Junji the Uncanny, The Origins of Fear, which is apparently I did not. Okay, all right. I like that. The Origins of Fear. I want to check that out. I really do. All right. So there's a couple of more, like literally like a couple of things that I just want to mention. And we'll start with these couple of things and then, yeah. So the Crunchyroll store is expanding to Europe. So I don't know if there is anyone who's watching from any European country, but Crunchyroll store is going to be available across Europe. There's been mixed reviews, mixed feelings about the Crunchyroll store. I I don't know what to say about the Crunchyroll store. Like, form your own opinion on the Crunchyroll store. Order and then think about it. I've had good experiences. I've had a bad experience. I know plenty of people who had good experience. I know plenty of people who have good. You know, it's just it is what it is. So yeah, it's expanding to Europe, so that's good for European fans. If you didn't have a place that you wanted to get a specific item, maybe it'll be available through Crunchyroll. That's exciting. And then also there is some new One Piece Day announcements, overseas streaming plans. So there's going to be concerts and things that you can watch online. This like cool virtual thing. It's going to be streamed all weekend from August 9th to August 10th. And yeah, I don't know how, but it looks really cool. Sunday event has Ado and Be First. Ooh, okay. This is cool stuff. Yeah. So One Piece Day is coming up soon. That's really awesome. If you would like to see all the announcements from Anime Expo, go to this like really like thing here, and they just announced like every like big announcements, anime announcements, everything that I didn't mention. They have all of these things. So they compiled a really nice space for all of the announcements, which is good because yeah, if you haven't had a chance, or I didn't cover everything, so if you want to go look, it's definitely a great way to go see that. But anyway, I think that's all that we're gonna talk about today. I'm sorry for this really random live stream. I know I announced it on Monday, but I know it was very odd. It was sort of odd. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they used to have amazing sales on Right Stuff, and nowadays they don't have those kind of sales on Crunchyroll. It's not the same at all. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I hope all of you had fun today. I like talking about things like that. I want to get back into the hang of live streaming and making videos. It's been a rough couple of months, so I'm trying to get back into everything, and I hope all of you stick around for all of that. I know I look like a nut today, unfortunately. It's too hot. I don't like filming when my hair's a mess, but I really can't. I can't control it. It's just too hot, and my hair looks like a disaster. So I'm sorry, but yeah. Oh, I remember that story about how Right Stuff wronged you. Yes, I remember that story. But yeah. So thank you for everyone that has watched. This VOD will be available, so if you want to rewatch or you missed certain parts, feel free to check it out once the whole video is uploaded. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. If you haven't checked out my video from yesterday, check that out. I will have a video released tomorrow, and I have more things planned for the summer. It's going to be a busy summer. I'm not going to disappear on you guys again. I promise. All right. No hiatus, except I am going on vacation for 1 week, but not yet. Thank you for the good vibes. I definitely need it. Getting back into the hang of things.